With recent iOS 14 updates, there are quite some changes being brought about by Facebook, especially in the way conversions or the results get tracked. Hi, I'm Komal, Product Manager at Intelimo, and in this video, we are going to see how these updates are going to affect the marketing campaigns that you have been running. We are going to see the impact that it is going to bring in the campaigns and how you can get around it. So let's get started. So once you have logged in and you go to the section data sources, then you will see that there is a notification already displayed which says that domain owners will soon see all events and custom conversions from pixels on their website domains. Also, if you see right here, then you'll realize that there's another section which has been added, which is aggregated event measurement. So this would specifically be helpful after the changes of iOS 14. So let's say that if you're running your campaigns for increasing the website traffic or running your campaigns on some audience which is, let's say, for video views, etc., then your campaigns won't be affected much. This update would specifically impact the campaigns which have conversions as their goal setting. So without getting into much of the details, let's see that if you are running your campaigns for conversions, then what are the steps that are involved which you'll have to do to ensure that your campaigns are not impacted much. So what you can do is you can click right here on business tools and go to business settings. So once business settings opens up, I can scroll down and click on brand safety. From here, I'll select domains. And as you can see that since I haven't added any domain as such, it shows up blank and I'll need to add it. So I'll click on add, write in my domain name. So let's say I've written here intelimo.com and now I'll click on add domain. And as you can see, it displays here not verified. So to verify the same, there are some steps which are shared just below. For example, I'll need to add this meta tag to the head section of the HTML of our domain homepage, which is given right here. And I can copy this code, share it to the developer so that the same code can be placed in my website. If not this, then there are other two ways through which I can verify my domain. The second one is through HTML file upload. So for this, I'll simply have to download this HTML verification file and upload this file to the root directory. And the third one, which is a very common way to verify your domain, is through DNS verification. So for this, what you can do is you simply need to log in to your domain registrar, let's say whichever is the platform through which you have purchased your domain. For example, if it's GoDaddy, then you can log in there and then you can visit the DNS records section. From there, this is the TXT record which is shared with you and you'll have to add this in your DNS configuration. Once that is done, you'll need to add @ symbol in the host and that would be it. After that, your domain would be verified and there's nothing else that you would need to do for its verification. So once this is done, I'll have to set up pixels on my domain. So let's see how we'll be doing that. I'll click on business tools again and then click on events manager. So if you do not get this option of aggregated event measurement, you really do not have to worry because it would simply mean that your campaigns haven't been affected as for now. So once you start getting this option, I'll click here and as you can see, there's an option of configure web events. So as per the business which I have, whether it's an e-commerce or a business based on lead generation, I'm going to configure the web events. So once I click here, so in the web events configuration, to whichever domain I have access, the same will appear. So let's say, so intelimo.com domain is appearing right here. Since I haven't verified it yet, there's the option of verify domain coming. So now I'll just move myself here. So once I click on this arrow right here, some of the options will open up for me. So now I can click on manage events right here. I'll click on edit, and now if there are any sort of events that you need to specify, you can keep adding the same here. There are up to 8 events which you can keep adding, and for that you'll have to click on add event. You further have the option to prioritize them. For example, if you're an e-commerce business, you can create a whole funnel, let's say page view, product view, add to cart, checkout, purchase. So if I have to add another event, I simply clicked on add event and it has come right here. After choosing a pixel, I can choose an event. Let's say page view. I can add another event for a purchase. So here I'll choose the event purchase, and if there is similarly any more event that you would like to add, you can add the same. Now if there's any event that you need to delete, you can simply click on cross and that would be deleted. Now you can arrange them in your priority. Whatever comes on top is the highest priority. So let's say I drag and drop purchase on the top, view content would be the lowest, and so on. I can arrange my events. You need to optimize it for value as well, and you can activate this right here. After that, I'll click on submit and click on apply right here. I'll get a confirmation message that my event configuration changes have been applied. So here I can see the different events for which Facebook will be optimizing my campaigns. In near future, if you need to edit these again, you can simply click on manage events and then edit them as per your requirement. I hope that you do not have any confusion related to the iOS 14 update any longer. To see more such videos, do not forget to subscribe our channel, and in case if you have any doubt or any question, you can mention the same in the comments below. Also, if you have been running digital marketing campaigns, then Intelimo has launched ready-made ad stock to ease your work. Not just this, you can also launch and manage your campaigns within minutes using Intelimo's dashboard. Link for the same is in the description below, so do not forget to check it out. Thanks a lot for watching our video. Let's see you in the next one.